Thank you, Chris. Saginaw is receiving millions to invest in projects to improve the city's water supply. The federal funding is provided by the bipartisan infrastructure bill passed earlier this year.
And TV5's James Felton finds out where the money will be spent.
The elevated storage tank has been on our radar for a long time. We know it's needed.
And now a new elevated water tower is just 2 to 3 years away. That's all thanks to $15 million in new federal funding for Saginaw. Saginaw City Manager Tim Morales tells us this is great for everyone who uses Saginaw's water in Saginaw County and parts of Bay and Tuscola counties.
We do estimate that our system serves 173,000 residents of our region, and it's going to benefit all of them.
Morales took part in an event to announce these new federal dollars coming to Saginaw. He told us that right now, Saginaw has no elevated storage water.
So if power goes out to the water plant, our staff has 2 to 5 minutes to start emergency backup generators. And without the high power service pumps, if the system pressure drops to a level of concern, 20 psi or less, then it's a serious health and safety concern and requires a boil water notice.
The money is part of the $212 million headed to Michigan for water infrastructure improvements statewide from the bipartisan infrastructure law. It's legislation that passed Congress and was signed into law by President Biden earlier this year. As you can imagine, Saginaw resident Naisha Clark Young is thrilled to see more funding earmarked for her community.
Here in Saginaw, Biden's policies are giving us the opportunity for a transformational change. Now, we've heard a lot about the need to invest in our infrastructure over the years, but President Biden is actually providing the means to get it done.
Reporting in Saginaw, James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Morales tells us the location of that new elevated water tower hasn't been decided just yet, but he says it should be built within a few blocks of the water treatment plant.